What is up, Tidbit Sports here, and I just say, what a wild game we just had on Monday night. But for those of you that missed it, or just want to relive this wild action, here's your recap, all in one quick video. Let's get started. The Bills receive the ball first at home, and on the very first play, James Cook does this, gets stripped on the first play of the game, and this would set the precedent for a very ugly game by Buffalo. And after this, Sean McDermott would bench James Cook for 16 plays, almost an entire quarter, put him in the doghouse all over that fumble right there. And despite the gift of the turnover, the Broncos offense would stall in the red zone, and Will Lutz would kick a field goal to make the game 3-0. But as soon as Buffalo got the ball back, they would drive and commit another turnover, this time because of a Josh Allen interception. This time, the Broncos would stall once again. However, though, Russ did show some wheels in this play. What a run. Broncos would punt. Josh Allen and the Bills could not do anything once again. And then on the next drive, and Russ Wilson makes one of the greatest plays I've seen in a long time. Just look at that right there. Watch the slow-mo of this catch. Rolling around in the pocket, making moves, and then delivering an absolute dime on the run to Courtland Sutton, who makes a beautiful toe drag. Okay, Bills get the ball back. Down 9 points this time with about 3 minutes left in the second quarter. And Josh Allen is going to find the rookie, Dalton Kincaid, wide open in the end zone. Busted coverage, good hole in the zone right there, and Kincaid is in. Buffalo go for 2 points and make it a 9-8 ball game. Broncos go down, score another field goal, make it a 12-8 ball game. And by now, lots of people are getting ready to go to sleep. This game looks boring, but Josh Allen's here to help us out. He's going to try to force a corner route for an easy interception for the Broncos, which then sets them up to get in field goal range, which the Broncos would end up doing to make it a 15-8 ball game going into half with Denver getting the ball. Then I guess turnovers really are contagious, as Denver decided they wanted in on the action with a pass to Courtland Sutton that he would then fumble straight out of the half and would be recovered by Buffalo. Shout out to that ball, though, for not rolling out of bounds. It teetered just on the line, allowing Buffalo to recover it. Next, off the turnover, everybody's favorite grandpa, Latavius Murray, would rush in because James Cook was still being, eased out of the doghouse role to tie this game up 15-15. And just as things were looking up for Buffalo with their defense playing phenomenal, the Bills would commit their fourth turnover of the game, with Josh Allen just dropping the ball before he could give it to James Cook, who was finally let out of the doghouse. And the turnovers are contagious. I guess breaking people's hearts is as well, because Russell Wilson saw Josh Allen breaking Buffalo Bills fans' hearts, and he wanted in on the action. On 3rd and 7, following the turnover, Russell Wilson has a pocket collapse, rolls forward, flips it, first down. Then a few plays later, he would then fake a handoff, drop a beautiful floater to Javonte Williams to get a touchdown. That should have gave the Broncos a 7-point lead. But Will Lutz missed his second PAT of the game, making it a 6-point game and brewing up some drama in Buffalo. Sean McDermott would finally let James Cook become the workhorse, give him a carry here, let him control the entire drive, and Cook would fumble for a second time. But look at that right there. The dribble right back into his hands. Cook went off this drive, 70 yards in total, finally getting the work he needed in this game. And sure enough, he was able to help his team to go down and score. This drive will be capped off with a Josh Allen RPO, where he'd rush it in, and Tyler Bass would have no issues, unlike Will Lutz, and it would become a 22-21 game with 1 minute and 55 seconds left. Then in a 1-point game, the Bills would create some amazing pressure that would sack Russell Wilson, taking him out of field goal range. Then on 3rd and 10, he would lob it up to Jerry Jeudy, being covered by Teron Johnson, who would then get a pass interference call to make it a first down, and then also in field goal range for Will Lutz. Then it was finally time to take the kick in freezing Buffalo for a 41-yard field goal with Will Lutz, who'd already missed the kick, and the snapper had already fumbled a snap for the kick earlier in the game. They also had to rush the field goal unit on because they had no timeouts left, and he ends up missing the ball wide right, barely. However, though, classic NFL, there's a flag. Can't make this stuff up. And what could the flag be? There's 12 men on the field. How can you not get your substitutions right in this situation, Buffalo Bills? And now Will Lutz gets another chance from 36 yards, and he actually has time to compose himself this time. Will he make it? Well, if you haven't seen it, take a look for yourself.
Nothing guaranteed. Good snap, good hold. Kick.
And he drills it. A brutal game by the Bills. Offense really struggled. Defense played well. Josh Allen did not play his best out there. And really interesting decisions by Sean McDermott when it comes to, Doghouse and James Cook, who had a very successful game. As well as, 12 men on the field. That's just horrible coaching right there.